Hi, I'm Evan Reiser with In Your Face. Today I have Nico and Greg, and we're going to be arguing 3 NBA topics. First one, guys, who won this deal last night, the Lakers and the Nets?
This deal last night, definitely the Nets. I mean, the 27th pick is not going to really do much for the Nets, let's be honest. I mean, how many times do you find a good player at the 27th pick? I think you find more players good in the second round than you do the 27th pick. And also, getting D'Angelo Russell is going to be huge for them in the future. D'Angelo Russell looks like a player with promise. He was just put in a system where you have a lot of players who want the ball, who want to shoot, guys like Jordan Clarkson, who are really good shooters, but like D'Angelo Russell needs to be that playmaker, and on the Nets he can be that playmaker.
I'm definitely have to go with the Lakers there. I think the Lakers got the better of the two deals, or the better of the deal. Brook Lopez, he's a proven NBA center. I mean, granted, he played on the Nets. They haven't been the best in the past couple of years, but he has proven himself as a good NBA center. I think the Lakers needed a better big man than Timothy Mozgov.
Brook Lopez is on the decline, though, my friend.
I think he's still better than Mozgov. I mean, Mozgov's moved around many places.
Yeah.
I just think Brook Lopez is more
you gotta
proven
remember,
than Mozgov.
D'Angelo Russell is also part of this deal, and D'Angelo Russell was the number 2 pick.
Then again, D'Angelo Russell's not good. He wasn't a good 2 pick. He wasn't a good number 2 pick at all, in my opinion. I just think the Lakers got the better end of the deal. And with the 27th pick,
he's still
he might
got a
not be
career
able
to
to
go,
do
my
much.
friend. He's still got a career to
He
go.
might not be able
Let
to
him
do
finish.
much with the 27th pick. But, I mean, hey, they could find a diamond in the rough. Look at Draymond Green. He was a second-round pick. I mean, granted, late first round, but you might be able to find something.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting to look at. Our next topic here is, should Lonzo go to the Lakers? Greg, what do you think?
I think he should go to the Lakers. I think the Lakers are going to take him. Yeah, he's got problems. LeVar can't keep his mouth shut, but I think if the Lakers can find a way to keep him quiet, I think if they can teach Lonzo some defense too, he'll be a good player. He'll have a nice NBA career.
That's not going to happen, though. LeVar Ball is never going to shut his mouth. That's going to be a nuisance for the Lakers. Lakers do not want a PA problem. And I prefer De'Aaron Fox, to be honest. De'Aaron Fox, I think, is a better player than Lonzo Ball in terms of defense and just all-around game. Did you see what he did against Lonzo Ball in UCLA? 39 points. He pretty much led Kentucky over UCLA in that game and almost beat UNC, the eventual champions.
But then again, Kentucky had a team of superstar freshmen. Lonzo had him, TJ Leaf. I mean, they had, Ike Onabagwu or whatever his name is. They had a couple guys, but, like, I don't know. I think UCLA was undermatched compared to Kentucky. I think Lonzo will be all right. I think LeVar, if he can keep a little quieter than he is, he can still talk. Obviously, you can't silence him forever or for good. But if he still talks, but it's a little less than what it is now, Lonzo will be fine. The Lakers will be all right.
It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens, and I think if he doesn't go 2, he definitely goes to the Suns at 4, guys. Next topic, the Cavs. Who do you think is a better fit, Paul George or Jimmy Butler there?
I'm definitely going to say Jimmy Butler. I mean, what the Cavs' problem against the Warriors, what was it? Defense. The defense was brutal. I mean, even LeBron looked lackadaisical at some times. And the better defender in this case scenario is Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler was nearly a defensive player of the year a couple of years ago. And Jimmy Butler can also score. He can shoot the 3. He seems like that all-around guy that Cavaliers need in this case scenario.
I'm going to have to go with Paul George on this one. I mean, if you're looking at size-wise, George is about 6'8", 6'9". He'd be a great matchup. Let's say they're playing the Warriors, he'd be a great matchup against Draymond Green, better than a Tristan Thompson matchup.
Yeah.
Bron could still stay on KD. I honestly just think Paul George is the better option. He's got a good shot. I mean, we know he's an all-star. He's a proven player. I just think Paul George is the better option.
Then you're limiting LeBron James's game. Are you going to put LeBron James down to the 4? Because what I'm going to do is put Jimmy Butler in at shooting guard. I mean, positions of positions. This is just using for a grouping basis. But if you put Jimmy Butler at the 2, you keep LeBron in a central position as just the all-around guy who does everything for the team. Then you have a guy similar to him, but not that can just feed off him like Jimmy Butler can, who actually will play defense. That's going to be amazing for the Cavaliers.
See, but I think, George, you can move those 2 back and forth. You could play George at the 2. You could play LeBron at the 2. You could play either of them at the 3. You could play George at the 4 if you really wanted to. I mean, I just think Paul George is the better option. He's more versatile. His size really helps. I could see Paul George in a Cavaliers uniform. And look at Steph Curry and KD. Curry had to take a little bit of a lesser role when KD came in this year. Maybe LeBron would have to do that if Paul George came in. Maybe they win him a championship.
You still have Kyrie there.
That's true,
You
but
still have Kyrie.
hey, look, but you have Draymond Green with the Warriors.
It's definitely interesting to see where both Paul George and Jimmy Butler go. I'm here with Greg and Nico. I'm Evan Reiser with Part of My Take. Thanks for watching.